Hi, it's Ron in the workshop, speaking metaphorically today. That's a phrase that we all understand. We use metaphor as a way of making something stand in for something else. A bad employee isn't on the way to being fired. No, he's a dead duck. We love metaphor in stories because it helps us in two ways. We understand better, and we enjoy the images that metaphor brings us to. Metaphor is a device in writing and storytelling, but most of us think of something easier when we play with metaphors. We enjoy simile. The phrases that use is like or as. She was sweating like a harlot in Easter Sunday church, we might say. Or that show was as flat as day-old pancakes. Great fun, similes. Using them can be an easy road to making metaphors. Here's a fun exercise that you can use to make your own metaphors. Write a list of 7 nouns down one side of the page. Not trees, but live oaks. Not car, but minivan. The more specific, the better. You want to see them better. Now, on the right-hand side, go ahead and write down the words are like or is like, depending on whether you've got a singular or a plural noun. Remember, not just dogs, but Dalmatians, for example, and specific nouns. Is like, are like, and so on. There we go. Now for the first round of fun. Finish out each sentence. Don't sweat on this. You have 7 of them after all. Just play. There we go. 7 similes. Now for the magic. Strike out the words like, is like, and are like. Instead, just go for the verb. Live oaks are mile markers. A minivan is a bank safe. Canadian geese are fact checkers. A Greyhound station is a church, and so on. You could say those checkerboards of Dalmatians, those mile markers of live oaks. Here we go. Let's just go ahead and write that one out. Those mile markers of live oaks. Or we could say, that bank safe of a minivan. Voila, metaphor. And you can play with this when you want to call attention to some details in your story. They could be events like a second wedding, or places like a Greyhound bus stations, or objects like plastic wheelbarrows. You're making poetry in a way. This is lyrical writing, the kind that you hear in songs. Remember, metaphors are quite a way up the pyramid of writing skills. The legendary director at Iowa's writing workshop, Frank Conroy, shows us a pyramid of writing skills, and at the bottom are the foundation of meaning and of sense and of clarity, and a couple of levels up is the building block of metaphor. But try making some today and have fun. You can go too far, of course, and have crazy combinations. And that's what rewriting is for. As a lot of us writers say, writing is rewriting. Nobody's first draft is as perfect as a Marine's haircut. Did you see what I did there? You see? We talk about these things and more at the Writer's Workshop. We meet in person, we work one-on-one, we coach online. See my blog, The Right Stuff, for more tips about writing and about publishing. Visit my website to find out about classes and groups and coaching from an editor. At the Writer's Workshop, we're growing stories every day. See you soon!